Hello, and welcome back to the soon-to-be famous home fake practice casino. I am Brad. It's Saturday night. I hope everyone's having a nice weekend. Kind of had a day to myself yesterday. Beautiful wife and manager was taking care of some stuff, so I went to a local casino to play poker for a while. Played for about 4 hours, did pretty good. But I had some promotional chips because my birthday is next week on Tuesday. So I said, you know what, I'll play poker and then I'll use the promotional chips and have just one session of blackjack. I'm kind of excited to do this video because I know forever and a day, some people will agree with me depending on what I'm talking about. Some people may not agree with me depending on what I'm talking about. Some people live and die on a hill of basic strategy. No matter what, basic strategy, this card, you do what the card says. So be it. This was me playing. This isn't another player doing something right or wrong or smart or stupid. But when I left the casino, I said, I'm actually really looking forward to this video because I've never really said like I'm trying to change people's minds. I don't want to do that because people could tell me, Brad, you double on all 10s and 11s, and I disagree. Depends what the dealer shows. You split aces and eights, and I've covered this. Aces, always. Eights, depending on what the dealer shows. So I wasn't having the best blackjack session. I had $100, or excuse me, 4 green chips, but one of them was the promotional. So really at 75, but I just put it all together. It was a bit frustrating. It was getting late. I had to work the next day. So the deck is rigged. The deck is rigged for this, and it took me a little time to rig it, but I'm hoping that even if one person who's learning or a seasoned person, I really hope they know where I'm coming from and understand where I'm coming from. Is this an exact science in terms of winning and losing? No. Tell that to the cards. I've said it many times. You can do the right thing and lose. Do the wrong thing and win. That's cards. Tell it to the cards. So this is the last hand. I have 4 green chips. I have eights. Dealer flips. No, it's not an ace underneath, otherwise this would be stupid. I have eights against the king. We all know what Brad does here. I think it's wrong to split them. Just hit kind of sucks, even though 16 sucks. Why risk double? So other people go, and now it's my turn. And I said, my next video, which is what everyone's looking at right now, I said to myself, whatever happens, this is the next video. But let's see what happens. I'm going to do the opposite. And all the people out there, you split eights. It doesn't matter what you have. Pay attention because I'm psyched up for this video. I decide to split them like an uneducated doofus. I'm calling myself an uneducated doofus. I split them. The deck is rigged. I want to clarify. So whatever you're about to see is what happened last night. I split them. First card. Of course, a 5. If I don't split them, that's 21. But the uneducated doofuses that don't agree with me think splitting against the high card is better. So I'm in for it now. So I have 13, but if I don't split, I got 21. But I'm an idiot. I'm an uneducated doofus for this one hand, and I split them. And obviously you have to hit again. I hope we all agree there. 13 against the high card, you hit. Bust. There's that bet gone. Dealer, I have my remaining hand. Oh, look at that. And I'm like, of course this would happen to me because this is wrong. But because I did it opposite one night, I'm going to get screwed. So, of course, another bet. 7. Not much of a help, so just like the first one. Got to hit again. Bust. Of course, I deserve it because I should have just hit my 16. Even if I busted, it's only one bet. Get out of this crappy scenario and double and split in better scenarios. Last hand. Very helpful card. Finally, an ace. 19, soft 19. You're not going to double. You could hit again, but You're not going to. Soft 19, so I stay. Take a wild effing frickin' guess what the dealer's hole card is, ladies and gentlemen. I have been telling you this for almost a year since I've been doing my videos. Stop doubling or splitting against a high card. I lost 3 bets where if I just hit my original 16, which I've covered this ad nauseum, nobody likes 16. I don't like it either. 16 against a high card is a crappy situation. I know we could all agree there. But it's not less of a crappy situation when it's 2 8s. Oh, I have 2 hands. And I have news for you. If my first card was a 2 or a 3, which it wasn't, I got this bull crap and I lost all 3, like I'm sure a lot of people out there do. Because splitting and doubling against a high card, I've covered this. It can work out. It's just too damn risky. I was an uneducated doofus like most people out there. And even if it ended up being no, in this case it wasn't a push, but my original bet, if I get a 5 for 21, and I win that hand, and you never know if that leads to anything. But no, my last little bit ended up being 3 losses because I split against the high card. I finally hope those people that are married to the basic strategy, yes, Brad, this will happen sometimes, but then you can go back and get a 2 and a 3 and then double down, which I still think is wrong against the high card. You're really limiting yourself to just a picture and that's it. All you uneducated doofuses out there that want to continue to have this happen and lose double, be my guest. I keep telling you, I want people to win and limit losses. Stop splitting and doubling down against the high card, and maybe you won't lose 3 bets in one shot like I did. Good luck out there, and may the cards fall your way.